If you want to protect your destiny and receive your blessings in life, this is the most important rule you need to learn and teach you children. What is intended by God, the universe, gods, the higher powers for you is not meant for other people's ears. Again, what is intended by the divine forces for you is not meant for someone else's ears. What it actually means? It means that your destiny, your blessings, your dreams are only between you and the higher power you pray to. If you know that something good is coming your way, a job offer, a scholarship, money, good news, don't go around blabbing to people about it. You don't know what people's true intentions are, you don't know what's going on in their lives, and what darkness can your simple excitement bring out in them. This is the lesson I personally had to learn the hard way. When I was younger, I thought that sharing something good about my life with other people would motivate them to do something in their life and spark hope in them. But I was wrong and arrogant. What it actually did was sparking people's jealousy and motivated them to take away the good things I had. To them, my positivity seemed like bragging, and because of my pride I couldn't see that in reality, I just annoyed them with the good life I had when they didn't. So some people around me did everything to take away my job, my health, my love, my positive mindset. And some of them succeeded. The older generations knew this extremely important rule that you need to guard your blessings. In Slavic traditions, there are several proverbs which say that happiness loves silence, and the quieter you go, the further you can get. The belief is simple. Not every blessing is meant to be announced before it arrives. When the universe, divine source, higher powers, gods are preparing something for you, that blessing exists first in a subtle form before it appears in the physical world. It may begin as an opportunity, an idea, a dream, an inspiration, a relationship, a talent waiting to awaken, or a path that has not yet fully unfolded. There is a vulnerable period between the moment a blessing is conceived and the moment it becomes reality. And during that time it is important to stay silent about it, because you can never fully know what exists within another person's heart. You may know what people say. You may know how they behave. You may know the face they show the world. But you do not always know their hidden fears, resentments, insecurities, ambitions, jealousy, or unconscious desires. That is why when a blessing is still growing, it should be protected the same way a seed is protected beneath the soil. A seed does not announce itself before it sprouts. The only reason destiny swappers are able to steal someone's destiny is because they are in their close circle and know everything about that person's life, their dreams and their plans. So, when you speak prematurely about your plans, dreams, or future blessings, you expose that emerging energy to external influences. And do not underestimate the power of jealousy. People can do crazy things when they are jealous. They might criticize your ideas, demotivate you, and devalue your aspirations to make you abandon your dreams only to take those dreams for themselves. And some of them will go as far as doing witchcraft on you to steal your blessings for themselves. Because when someone sees another person's beauty, success, wealth, opportunities, gifts, talents, or happiness and feels pain because of it, that emotion might create a disruptive influence. Often the jealous person may not consciously wish harm. They may even smile. They may offer congratulations. They may say supportive words. Yet internally they may be struggling with comparison, resentment, insecurity, or a sense of lack. This is why you should remain private about new blessings until they are firmly established. The less unnecessary attention directed toward a blessing, the fewer opportunities there are for envy to attach itself to that blessing. In many traditions, people avoid displaying wealth, success, beauty, pregnancy, good fortune, or major plans too openly because they believe excessive attention can attract unwanted energy. Protect what is precious until it is strong enough to stand on its own. Don't brag to your relatives and neighbors about how smart your kids are, and they are the best students, and that bright future is waiting for them, and that you're planning to send them to the best university, and they are waiting for their scholarship, and so on, because those people might just get annoyed and send some evil energy to your kids and disrupt their blessings just because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. This happened to me. I was that kid that my grandma used to brag about to her daughter-in-law, who is the mom of my cousin, and that lady did so much bad stuff to me behind my back that I have to deal with the consequences 20 years later, but that's a topic for another video. Just remember that not every achievement needs an audience. Not every blessing requires public recognition. Not every dream benefits from exposure. Let those relatives and neighbors figure out how talented your kids are when they see them on TV someday as Olympian champions or running for an election to the parliament. There is also a psychological side of it. When people repeatedly discuss plans before taking action, They often experience a false sense of accomplishment. The emotional reward gained from talking about the goal can reduce the drive needed to achieve it. Many people discover that announcing goals publicly can sometimes weaken commitment rather than strengthen it. And talking about destiny thieves, not everyone deserves access to your destiny. Just because someone knows you does not mean they deserve access to your dreams. Just because someone is related to you does not mean they support your growth. Just because someone asks questions does not mean you must answer them. Many people feel compelled to explain themselves. They feel obligated to share every opportunity, every hope, every plan, and every possibility. But sacred things should be treated as sacred. Your destiny is sacred. Your purpose is sacred. Your blessings are sacred. Your gifts are sacred. Therefore, discernment becomes an important spiritual skill. Not everyone should know everything about your life. Not everyone should have access to your next move. Not everyone should be invited into the process of your becoming. So instead of spilling your plans, dreams, and blessings to whoever is there to listen to you, just tell them to your God, the universe, the divine powers, because your path and your destiny is between you and them. They are the ones providing it for you. Therefore, there is no need involving other people in something that is sacred to you and is designed specifically for you. If you want to protect your destiny, guard your blessings, just remember that what is intended for you is not meant for the ears of other people.